Today we are going to teach you how to make amazing chocolate chip cookies. The first and most important item you will need in the recipe is 1 cup of flour. Flour is the binding aspect in the recipe, and without it, the cookies will not have the support they need to give them their shape.
You know, our recipe kind of reminds me a lot of the way a drama works. Take the flour. In a drama, the binding and convection would be a tragedy. Just like with our recipe, if you take out the tragedy in a drama, nothing will happen because the tragedy sets up the entire story. Take a look at the Hunger Games. Tragedy in the Hunger Games was when Prim was chosen for the Hunger Games. Once Katniss volunteered as tribute, the story takes off. Katniss goes to the Capitol and learns how to fight. Then she is thrown into the games and she has to fight for her life. But if Katniss never volunteered to take her sister's place, none of this would have happened. The story would have no point. Every drama needs a tragedy in order to give the story a purpose and a starting point.
The next ingredient we need is the baking powder. Without the baking powder, the cookies will not be able to rise to their full height. The cookies will be flat, compact, and dry if we don't use the baking powder.
The baking powder reminds me of another convention in a drama, the suspense. Without the suspense in a drama, it would be dry and boring. There would be nothing in order to keep the audience's attention. In Jurassic World, the entire movie is built around suspense. The audience is on the edge of their seats waiting to see when and where the dinosaurs are going to attack next and how the main characters will be able to fight them off. Without the use of suspense, the audience would become bored of the film and would have nothing in order to entice the film. Suspense may seem like a small ingredient in a drama, but without the drama, it will become dull and lifeless because there is nothing to entice the audience.
The next ingredient you'll need for the cookies is a teaspoon of salt. Be careful not to put too much salt in because just even a little extra 1/4 teaspoon will cause the cookies to become extremely salty.
The same is true about the antagonist in a drama. If the antagonist is too overpowering and salty, the entire drama will be ruined. You have to have a balance between the villain and the hero. Without the balance, the drama will become chaotic and there is no one to stop the villain. If you look at Captain America Winter Soldier, the villain would be Bucky, and Captain America has to fight Bucky in order to save the world. In the end scene, the audience witnesses how Captain America stops fighting Bucky after he has accomplished his mission because Bucky was an old friend and Captain America doesn't want to hurt him, causing Bucky to beat Captain America up because he does nothing to stop him. In order to have an effective drama, one needs the balance of the good and evil in order to create an interesting drama.
This brings us to our next ingredient, the vanilla. Just like the salt, you need to be careful not to add too much vanilla, otherwise the cookies will be too sweet, but you don't need to be as careful. The vanilla is going to help counteract the harsh salt and bring balance to the cookies. You need both the salt and the vanilla in order to create stable.
Always needs vanilla, just like every villain needs a hero. In a drama, the hero is the main character we follow around and witness how they're able to save the day in the end. The hero has to go through many trials and tribulations, some of which are set up by the villain while others are internal. If you look into the fifth wave, you witness how Cassie goes on a mission to save her life from the aliens who have invaded Earth. The audience witnesses how Cassie struggles internally with the trials that the aliens have put in place, like the fact that aliens look like humans. She has to learn how to be strong in a time where everyone else is breaking in order to save her brother. Just like in any drama, the audience witnesses how Cassie grows and learns that the best way to combat the aliens is through hope, and at the end of the day, as long as you have hope, nothing the villain can throw at you will stop you.
The last ingredient you will need is the chocolate chips. They are the component of the cookie that make it mouth-watering. Even though the chocolate chips are not necessary, without them it leaves you with a bland block of carbs. It adds the perfect flavor to your sweet tooth.
Increase in endorphin levels occur when eating chocolate, just as the brain does when experiencing love. And in this case of the drama, forbidden love. Drama surrounds themselves with a love story, one that not everyone approves of. In a drama like Romeo and Juliet, the forbidden love makes the story worthwhile. In the story, Romeo and Juliet are in love, and the audience is set up to be mesmerized and supportive of this relationship. It breaks not only the characters, but the audience heart to see the parents not supportive of the relationship. Without the forbidden love in a drama, there'll be nothing to add flavor to the story, and the audience would create a lack of interest in the film.
Once all the ingredients have been added, we need to mix it all together to combine the ingredients.
Just like in a drama, you need to combine all the different emotions in order to develop a theme. A main theme in dramas is no matter what someone is going through in their life, whether it be an internal or external conflict, they will be able to learn from it.
Once everything is all mixed together, stick it into the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes. Let them cool down, and then when you're ready, enjoy your food.